What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Just a Tip.
Come on, Daniel.
Oh gosh, that was a reach.
Good reach there.
I am James.
I am Dane, and
This is Daniel.
Now-
I just deemed him the most interesting man alive.
it's the most interesting man in the world. You will see him on the Dos Equis commercials sooner than later.
Yeah, he's going to be the new Dos Equis
He's way
guy.
more
I
interesting.
don't get why you guys say that though. I'm pretty average.
You've traveled the world.
Where are you from?
Okay, I grew up here in Logan.
Okay, but where are your roots from?
I was born in Alaska.
But like,
Where
your ancestors.
Well, England, but like,
so you're English.
yeah, on paper, technically,
he's cash
my
value.
passport says British.
Yeah, you got British vibes.
British vibes.
You're like a local Brit
the groovy Brit.
that has been everywhere.
Okay,
So he's the most interesting man alive.
How many have you been to all 50 states?
I have been to
cares
all
about-
states but one.
Which one is that?
Maine is the only one I've never
My
been to.
uncle lives in Maine, and apparently there are a bunch of like awesome like little islands that are right off of Maine. Apparently it's a super cool destination spot. So.
I'm holding out. Like, there's very little I have not done in terms of travel.
See, case in point.
So, like, this is the last one. I'm holding on to it as, like, the final hurrah. But other than that, yeah.
So he's traveled the world,
A
and
few.
then when Rona hit, he no longer was traveling because no one really could, and then he's created an empire in like 9 months.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Thank you.
An impressive guy, and he's got a cool silver chain, fancy hair.
Listen, I rock the gold,
And I'm the
but more classy silver here.
I'm chainless.
And
I just
you
can't.
gotta-
I can't do chains. It's
Yeah.
It's like you
You're
hit
a dad.
You hit a point where you're like, are you a chain guy? I'm not a chain guy.
No.
We recently got a gold chain for my dog Zeus.
Your dog has a chain now?
Yeah, got it off Amazon. Nothing special, but
Still, doesn't
it's
he freak
thick
out?
Cuban. No, he loves it. He puts that on. The bitches come flocking, to say the least. Okay, I feel
He's
like
neutered,
you.
though? Is he neutered?
No,
Oh, shoot.
he's got big nuts.
Oh, God. Oh, do you remember that photo on your Instagram where your chain from
This
your
bracelet looks
bracelet?
like he just got. Yeah. He had
If
a-
you haven't seen that, go to Dane's Instagram. Scroll to where he's holding the dog, and it looks like the dog's got a nice little piercing.
You
see
probably,
that?
I could see you piercing your dog.
Listen, I'm not gonna give Zeus the Prince Albert. All right.
You have a pink tracksuit. That's the type of guy that would
I have
pierce
a
his dog's
purple
satchel.
tracksuit. I'm on a tracksuit kick.
How many do you have?
I will be up to 7, one for every day of the week here shortly.
And how did the tracksuits come about again?
Well, me and my beautiful fiance Elise,
Oh, no.
we were scrolling through the movies that were suggested for us, and Austin Powers Goldmember was on the list. And I was like, yo, you ever seen Austin Powers? And she went on to tell me no, which is a foolish thing to never watch that. So we watched it, and about, I don't know how far in, pretty short into the movie, there's the Goldmember that has an all gold, like, velvet tracksuit.
That's your inspiration.
And naturally, Dean's
And
like,
so
wow,
naturally-
I think I should get
Naturally, I got on an attempted to order that same one, couldn't find it, and now I am
Seven
seven
others.
tracksuits deep.
Dane's the only person that's watched Gold Members like, oh, I think I should get a gold tracksuit.
Well,
And then started the birth of the tracksuits.
and here we are.
yeah.
Oh, it's really uncomfortable.
Leopard
Before
print one on the way.
anything, I know what you guys are going to bring up. I know this is a fitness show, podcast. I know that I had Dane come pick me up a giant bag of Carl's Jr. for dinner.
Yes. 2 big burgers.
Yeah.
Nothing on them but mustard.
Yeah. Which
So
is
for
healthy.
the
And-
most interesting man in the world, that's a pretty lame burger.
And honestly, you can pull it, like, you look good. You can pull it off.
No, like my
Like,
age.
I'm not proud of it. Like, I was really disappointed when that happened. but I don't know. It's working.
Washed it down with a 32-ounce Dr. Pepper. No, 44? I don't know.
Which was on you because
No.
you could have chose diet. You're like, you know what?
I could have, but he
Daniel needs
texted me.
32 ounces of syrup.
I told him on the phone that I got his order down, and then he's like, oh, no, I'll text it to you. It's specified Dr. Pepper.
But it specify which kind.
So, well, there are two
That's
kinds.
true.
There's Diet Dr. Pepper, there's Dr. Pepper. You
Okay,
said
fine,
Dr. Pepper.
Fine. And I would have been pretty pissed about diet, to be honest.
Well, I figured.
Like, really, I haven't eaten all the day and you give me diet?
Water.
Ew.
So Daniel has skipped food all day long.
Which
Have
goes
you
against-
eaten it all today?
I skip all the time.
Did you eat today at all?
For breakfast, I had a Built Bar.
Hey.
And
Some,
that's it.
Was that before or after the gym?
That was before, because
Okay,
I take
so
my pre-workout.
So Daniel woke up, ate a Built Bar,
I
which
hate everything
130
about this.
calories.
What are you doing? More syrup.
130 calories.
Shot of syrup.
Then I saw him at the gym, so he worked out, decided to not eat after until now at 8:20 p.m. He had 2 burgers and a Dr. Pepper.
That's legit frustrating.
That's pretty much
you have
textbook.
you have listened to us preach
I know, for
constantly.
months. Yep.
You're listening to all this, and that's how you spend your day.
I know.
A Built Bar and
Now,
a bag
to,
of burgers.
To give it some context, what have you eaten today?
Okay, so today I got done with my workout. I had a shake with a banana, pretty light. Then I got way hungry, and I kind of planned this because I did a light post-workout with shake and banana. Then I went to Cafe Rio and got a chicken burrito, no rice or beans. And,
Why no rice or beans?
And well, just because the
tortilla is
the
the
tortilla has like 70 grams of carbs in it.
Yeah.
And then I just loaded it with chicken. I call it the meat log.
And let me give a tip on
Probably
that.
how it comes out.
So if you're going to Cafe Rio and ordering something, you tell them you want like chicken first, and you say chicken and let them put the chicken on, and then you say, will you double that up after
that's-
it's already on? Because
good
if you
choice.
say I want double meat, they go
No,
soft
I didn't
on
say double meat. I said take the rice and beans out and fill it with chicken.
that's
And it was probably 12 ounces of chicken. It was so much.
a good hack.
Yeah. And then 3:30 hit, and I was like 4. And then I had another shake and an MRE bar. And here we are, and I'm gonna have dinner after this. And then probably something, a little something after that.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
A little evening treat.
And you have had a bag of burgers and a Built Bar.
Yeah. And that, I would love to say that's out of the norm, but honestly, like,
Well, what are you looking to do? Like, do you have, like, is there like a fitness goal that you're looking for? Or it's just like, you know what, I'm pulling off what I have and I'm good?
well, see, like,
Because that's a thing. Like,
Yeah.
if you're just like content,
yeah.
like
yeah, but
that's-
you
that's
don't
fine.
feel good.
No.
No,
You
a
feel
bag-
like shit.
A
There's
bag
no way
of
you feel
burgers
good.
and
Yeah.
corn syrup does not feel good.
No. And it's getting worse. I have neglected my body for like 4 years. Well, like relentlessly neglected my body. So like 4 years of travel, like I have no set eating diet, like no set diet. I have no set sleep pattern. I have had like very little hormonal regulation because like I'm changing time zones constantly.
Right.
And like nothing is normal. And so like my body's got super out of whack. I've mistreated it. And so now I'm trying to like get back to normal.
Mistreated it. Traveled the world mistreating my body,
Yeah.
abusing it. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah, that's honestly. Yeah, that's a little weird. But like that, I wouldn't know about what to get at Cafe Rio. Like I just wandered this road in front of the building.
He legit did. I came in.
Yeah.
Daniel wasn't here yet. He comes in off the streets like he's just been roaming the sidewalks.
'Cause I
and
don't
he's
know what
like,
to eat.
dude, I couldn't find anything. I'm like, what are you saying to me? I just walked up and down the street looking for food. I'm like, what? That's not a thing.
So a tip on that: literally any restaurant you can find something that works. Okay, if you go to Hungry Howie's, no. I mean, you can get a pizza place,
pizza joint.
flavored crust. I've never had it.
it's
Hungry
actually
Howie's.
way
Hungry Howie's.
good.
All I
Where
think
is that
about.
here?
Have you seen?
It's across from us.
Have you seen the movie Benchwarmers? Yeah. Just when Howie, if anyone's not seen the movie Benchwarmers, it's a good one. And Howie sits there and just pounds a bottle of sunscreen into his mouth. About the same nutritional value as Hungry Howie's pizza.
If Hungry Howie's is watching this, I do not support what you're saying. You're a lovely business. You're wonderful.
You're garbage. I'm never eating there. But that being said, like any restaurant, you can find something, even fast food. But if you go, to just any sit-down restaurant and you look at the menu and you're like, man, there's really nothing there, you can always ask for, can I get a grilled chicken breast and some veggies? And they will do it. Although it's not on the menu, they'll do it.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how tight you want to stick with your goals. But even a fast food restaurant, you can get a grilled chicken sandwich wrapped in lettuce.
Or if you're needing some carbs, get 2 chicken breasts on a whole wheat bun.
Most places don't. Not whole wheat, though.
Well, if you don't have whole wheat, it's fine.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, because the chicken's not high fat, so you can handle some carbs. Just in default, you just think double the meat, strip some carbs out.
So,
and you'll usually end up in a pretty decent spot.
Yeah. Let me give you like the typical scenario for me. I'm like busy all morning, done a lot of work. I've gone to the gym in the morning. I've eaten my protein shake afterwards, and I realize, oh, there's the Carl's Jr.
Oh, that was some big burger coming up. Ew.
Oh, Carl, I'm so sorry. So 3 o'clock rolls around. I realize I haven't eaten yet. I'm running between like one appointment to the other, and I'm like, crap, I haven't eaten. I'm starving. I need to get something in my body.
Preparation.
What's around?
Preparation. Again, any restaurant, you can find something.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just refilling my mug with my alternate water.
Why did you fill it so full?
I'm thirsty.
I know, but if you nudge that, it's going to spill over.
I'm good.
That's how Stella fills up anyway.
Anyway.
That's how a child fills
literally,
up a cup.
any restaurant, you got some choice. Okay?
What should I do in that situation, though? Like, what is a good option for me? Where should I go?
As far as like a restaurant goes, well,
I'm in a pinch. I need something.
Are you driving or are you wandering the streets?
Yeah, are you hitting the streets like on foot?
Yeah, let's say driving.
A street youth going to the Cache Valley Mall?
Yeah, today was really sad. Like, it was a new low.
So, like, my go-to restaurants for quick, easy meals, Cafe Rio's a great one.
Okay.
Like we said, if you load their burrito up like normal, you have beans, you have rice, you have tortilla. I mean, you're literally pounding 140 grams of carbs in one sitting. So you strip carbs, add protein.
Yeah.
Mobetta's, another great option. Mini chicken or steak, all brown rice, no mac salad, no sauce.
Clean beans.
Pretty solid. Chick-fil-A, what's your go-to there?
Chick-fil-A, well, I do 30 grilled nuggets.
Oh,
and they usually make me pull it next to the dumpsters. Why they
Are
prep
you
them
sure
for me.
you want this?
Yeah, let's spit it.
And I mean, that being said, that's not the cheapest route to go.
No,
30 grilled
no. But
nuggets.
it's
It
nice.
works.
Yeah, it works. So just a bunch of
in a
grilled
time
nuggets, and
pinch.
then honestly, if you're like in your situation, you could legit get a small, crisp, like small fry, and you'd be okay.
Okay.
Like it's not ideal,
Yeah.
but you could legit have grilled chicken nuggets and a small fry, and like the carbs and fat source aren't ideal, but if you looked at the macros on that, it would be pretty decent.
And like Arby's, you go over there, get one of their, roast, their major.
It's the half pound.
Yeah, the
roast
half
beef.
pound roast beef. You have like 80 grams of protein and like 35 grams
In
of carbs.
one roast beef sandwich.
It's
Yeah,
50.
that's-
It's 50. I just logged it.
Was it?
Yeah.
They have a bigger one though. Or maybe I'm thinking when I logged 2 of them.
You probably.
I have an irrational fear of Arby's.
Why?
This is a really weird story.
I have a bad one with Arby's too.
Oh,
you go
really?
first. You go first.
Maybe like we should start a support group.
It was bad. I had to steer clear for like a year.
Oh, wow.
You tell me yours first. And
Well,
I'll tell you
mine's
about my
like
story.
dumb and irrational. I remember sitting on an airplane and I watched the Simpsons movie, and like their like bus had crashed on like this small desert island, and they're like, "Man, I'm so hungry I could even eat at Arby's." And everyone goes, "Ew, gross." And ever since then, I was like, "Is something wrong with Arby's? Should I not be going there?" And I haven't been back since.
So mine was way more real.
Oh shoot.
So I stopped at an Arby's in Ogden. Like that's out of all the Arby's, that's not a good one.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I order my half-pound roast beef. I bite into it, and the texture of the meat was like biting into a stack of kneecaps. It was so gross. Like a stack of thick kneecap skin. It was so fetching gross.
Oh.
Yeah, and I ate it. Like I had to finish. I was hungry, but it wasn't good.
It was mealtime.
It was so bad. And I was like, I don't know if I can ever do that again. That was so bad.
You finished it though.
I finished
At some
it.
level.
I needed to eat. I had no options. And if the half pound was a stack of kneecaps, that means all the roast beef that day was kneecap roast beef.
Or just some
A lot
poor
of pissed
guy.
off
It
customers.
was so bad.
Some poor guy just shoved his knee and just.
It was so gross.
Oh, that is-
But a year later, I powered through it, and they've been decent since.
Good place.
Dane, I'm curious if you go fast food route. Like in my mind, like you are clean and tight.
The last time.
Dane is never unprepared.
Yeah,
ever.
never.
In
He
all
preaches
categories.
that's why I'm like terrified to. I asked for my Carl's Jr. today from a very humble place in myself.
No,
Dane just
Fast-
cringed.
Yeah, I know.
Idiot.
like people that are on the go and say it's too difficult to eat. I think you're honestly being a bitch, to be completely honest.
The truth comes
Like in all
out.
reality, because I've done it. Yes, it's not going to be the most enjoyable route, but anytime I know I'm going to be gone, I'll either make sure that I have my Tupperware meal ready, whether it's chicken and rice, and I will sit there and eat that cold. Or literally any gas station, you're going to have a microwave. You can stop, throw it in the microwave, you're good to go.
Have you stopped at a gas station and microwaved
Oh, yeah.
your food?
Excuse me, can I borrow your microwave?
Yeah, I've done it, all right? I've been there. They let you.
I hate you.
I bet they have questions. They're like,
That's all right.
"You okay, sir?"
That's all right.
In your
all
tracksuit
day.
walking in, would you? Like, can I please microwave
Hey, they
this?
know. They know.
In a gold tracksuit. Excuse me, can I use your microwave? And then like all day.
Like, this
Are they
is
going
not
to say
real.
no?
This douche came in a gold tracksuit and used our microwave to warm up his chicken and rice.
So
Like
that is
fish and
that
makes
is
the place stink.
that is one option.
I'm so sorry.
All right, one option. You take your Tupperware and you eat the food you're supposed to eat, or you eat it cold and you
Right.
just use a little extra
Yep.
water.
Right.
Or I've referred to it before: tuna packets and tortillas. Literally the simplest route you can go. You buy the flavored tuna packets, and they've got some decent flavors. Just avoid the lemon pepper. That shit is awful.
That is nasty.
You think it'll be good, and it's bad.
sounds pretty
Sweet
good,
chili.
it's awful.
Sweet chili is.
Can't do the Walmart brand.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
gotta
no
be.
off-brand.
It's gotta be Starkist.
Starkist.
Starkist for sure.
Yeah, that's a valid point. I've never tried the Walmart
Don't
brand.
cheap out on your tuna.
Tuna. Yeah.
Life lesson.
So load up on those. They're non-perishable. You can throw them in a bag. You can leave them in your glove box compartment, and then a pack of whole wheat tortillas that are also non-perishable. Shelf life is pretty good on those. Literally, you rip the packet open, you dump it on a tortilla, you make a little wrap, and you eat it. Does it taste as good as a hamburger? No, but it also depends on how dialed in with your goals are.
Yeah.
I never it's very, very, very rare that I will touch fast food. And if I do, it's for a cheat meal or when I have to eat 5,000 calories in one sitting and re-spike another round of Rona. I want everyone to know, literally, after James and I ate those 5,000 calories, it resurfaced Rona symptoms.
Oh,
True.
no.
And the research
It was
shows
horrible.
that it's an inflammatory response. So you can still have it in your body, and if you cause a shitload of inflammation, all your symptoms will resurface.
Yeah,
We both
I
dealt
had
with
like
that.
a fever and chills the next day. I'm like, this is horrible. I will never do that again. But we probably should.
Yeah,
But I think
10,000
But we
calories.
should switch meals.
No.
And you eat the shitty
I'm sorry that you
treat.
made a poor choice. If I recall, I said I'm going to do burgers, and you said, "Oh, pizza's going to be way easier."
It's true. It's true.
It wasn't.
Okay, well, that is like one side. What's your side?
So my side,
So
don't
here's,
be a bitch.
here's zero prep. Psychotically on point.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, air fryer, newfound fashion for me.
No.
Easy.
Like, there's gotta be some middle ground.
I am the
for-
king of middle ground. I'm the king.
James is good at middle ground.
Because here's what I do. So instead of going to the gas station to use their microwave,
I cannot
which
believe
I would never
Alicia's
fetching do that.
Yeah.
It's happened.
Multiple times.
If I'm going to the gas station, it's in a
you do
pinch.
as well.
I'm gonna grab a couple hard-boiled eggs. I'm probably gonna hit.
From the gas station?
Yeah, you can just get them in a packet. Kill that.
They're doused in like vinegar.
No, they taste. They like it's like formaldehyde eggs. They're not good.
No one has ever not had diarrhea.
No,
after
you
that.
plunk those down while you're filling up with gas. You don't take those in the car.
Oh. Okay, neither of you are normal.
No, this works.
Morgan,
This works.
what do I know?
No, you kill that with like a protein shake. It's easy breezy, and then eat a banana with it.
Okay, what?
They have all that there.
Hey, your go-to premixed protein drink?
Honestly, those Fairlife Core 42 grammars, and they taste.
Premier
freaking
Proteins
good.
will give you diarrhea. Stick with Fairlife.
Yeah, anything Fairlife's freaking money. But yeah, you kill that with some eggs and a banana, dude. You are fed. It's so easy.
Now, if you do,
You can stop at a Harmon's. You can stop at a grocery store.
If we had a Harmon's in Logan, I would be way happier.
Yeah.
hey, isn't there what's taking over?
Yeah, Harmon's
Yeah.
is like
What's
clean,
taking?
it's
Oh,
good.
Winco's coming, isn't it?
Winco.
Yeah.
It's like industrial, isn't it?
Isn't
an-
like Winco. I don't want to say this out loud because it's on.
This is gonna sound
forever.
bad.
Yeah, I'm just not.
It's gonna sound like you're. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna sound.
Now, one
prissy.
thing that you can do with the hard-boiled eggs.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, but
I
if
can
you-
already tell you, I'm not
listen,
gonna.
No,
do that.
just get a drink and just plunk it down.
I'm not gonna
Chase it
do
with a
that.
drink.
No, you gotta
Anything
chase
has to
it.
be plunked. I am out.
Listen,
I will say.
whether you plunk or you plug,
I don't
get
care.
the egg in.
Plunking
Okay?
and plugging are not
No,
me.
here's the thing.
You
that-
flush it down with Vitagreens.
I'm not gonna plug.
That's true.
Plug,
I
flush.
agree.
No,
so
no,
make
listen.
it all better.
And guys, we were lying. Daniel actually has Vitagreens here in this Carl's Jr. cup.
Thank you, Sweat Ethic, for this Carl's Jr. flavored.
Dr. Pepper. All right, it's not Vitagreens, but you can always take your Vitagreens, slam it down with a
That's true.
with a meal. Any point in time, you get a full serving of veggies,
Yeah.
full vitamin complex, prebiotics, probiotics. It'll
It's
make
cash.
the tummy feel much better after the
eggs.
eggs.
But
Sweat Ethic, if you are watching this, you have single-handedly kept my body functioning because
That's
I
the only nutrient.
It's the only
the
nutritional value.
best is when we first got him the Vitagreens. He's like, dude, that stuff's disgusting. It tastes like slop. Now he's like,
2
oh,
days
I
later.
crave it. He's like, it's so good.
It's because my body is just like nutrients.
The only thing.
No more corn syrup. Well,
Yeah.
no, still corn syrup, but it
Yeah.
has some nutrients in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, so if you can get food at a gas station, you can get food anywhere. You just have to think.
I'm not gonna eat food from the gas
But no,
station.
but you can find some fruit and protein. By default, you can find that anywhere. You just do that.
I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Okay, so in Asia, like there's 7-Elevens everywhere.
Yeah.
Like every street corner has a 7-Eleven, and inside these 7-Elevens, they have like the most gnarly, disgusting little like food counter up front. It is awful.
Like
It's-
fried anaconda.
They have something called 100-year-old egg.
Ew.
Yeah, what they do is they get an egg that's just about to like hatch. But They take it away, so it's just developed inside. They keep it out for a while. It just like ferments and processes. They put it sometimes in some countries in Asia they like put it underground for months.
What?
And then they sell it there. So when I think of an egg from a gas station, this is what I think you are downing. It's just this disgusting.
Oh, no. It's just a standard formaldehyde egg.
I don't know.
No. Ew.
No. I'm gonna take you to Asia. Have you eat one? And
See, and you know what the gas stations are like in all these different countries, which goes back to
You're the most
interesting man
world.
in the world.
Dos Equis, we would like a sponsor for Daniel.
For Daniel specifically.
Yeah, not us.
We're just standard issue.
Yeah, we're
No, I'm
Dane.
standard issue. I've never microwaved my food at a gas station. I feel like.
Yeah, you're not standard issue. No, you're like
I don't think either of you are.
OCD.
I don't know how many dads have six-pack abs like you.
It's the new dad bod.
I know, and I have.
We're starting a trend. We're starting a trend,
Yeah, I would like to jump on this.
and that's
move.
off gas station food.
Yeah, that's
How about
actually
that?
pretty
Now, it
impressive.
took you a lot of years to learn that, though.
That's true.
And
It's an
understand
art.
the
No,
process.
it's an art. Honestly, we've talked about this before. You have to go through the pain of learning the macros of what's in what food before you can go hit the streets like I do
Yeah.
and just freestyle.
Live dangerously. Well, I used to be fit. I think Dane can vouch. There was a time in my life when I was known to be
You are fit.
fit.
I see you at the gym. He's fit.
He was.
I was like
You were probably.
15 pounds
You were probably. Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah. He's
just here.
but chiseled. I remember you having a large chest.
Yeah. Okay. Like
That's
here's-
back when you ate.
This is no. I would still eat like as I do now. I think I'm
Really?
just blessed.
You're just more stressed
genetics.
now.
Yeah.
More cortisol.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So you need to eat more protein. That's what we've learned here.
Every 3 hours, protein. Whether it's a bar, a shake, a tuna packet, a beef patty, a chicken patty, any of
Cottage
those.
cheese,
Greek
Greek
yogurt,
Just get it down.
Fairlife shake.
There's
Fairlife
no
meal.
excuses. There's no excuses for
Every
that.
3 hours.
You just have to give
This is the ultimate.
a little
tip
bit
right
of
here.
yes. This is time for ultimate tip.
It's been like therapy.
as we've
honestly.
gone through all the extremes,
Yeah.
the rule, and Dane and I eat the exact same way in this aspect, is we never go longer than 3 hours.
And
without
never skip a
protein.
meal.
You never skip a meal.
Never.
And you have X amount of protein you've got to eat. You get that down, and if you do that, your diet will always be in check somewhat.
Protein fills you up, right? When you eat protein, you are going to be more satisfied than if you eat crappy carbs.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to keep you full for longer, which is going to help you not indulge on the additional garbage
Yeah.
that your body craves when you starve yourself of all of your nutrients. And then,
Thank you, sweat ethic.
yes,
And
yes.
protein is the only thing that builds and repairs.
And
So
it takes a lot of energy for your body to break down protein. So you actually burn calories by eating protein.
Daniel, do you have an ultimate tip that you would like to share since you are an international man of mystery?
Show us your tip.
My tip. I don't know.
No?
Maybe.
Is that not what we're doing?
Gosh.
He said that so far away, I don't think anyone heard it.
I can't do that.
All right, give us your tip.
My tip. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I have a tip, but the takeaway is gas stations could hold some value, whether it's warming up your food or eating an egg.
Microwave.
That there's a gas station for everybody.
There's a Maverick on every corner
Yeah.
in the West.
That sells 100-year-old eggs.
That's,
And if you're not eating those, you're not dieting right.
Yep, there it is.
Okay,
Bang, bang.
bang, bang.
Bang.
Three-way
bang.
tip.
We'll see you guys next time.